Hey, what up, YouTube? Hey, it's Richard again. I want to come on for a minute and talk about a few things this morning. One, she's the missing mother of four out of San Antonio. We still need to be praying and looking for this woman to get justice for her kids. Also, Maddie Soto case. We need to, I think, turn the heat up on Jen a little bit. Mental ward or not, which I think is absolutely insane. But maybe she is crazy. I don't know. It's speculation. It's theory. I talk a little of everything here. So, my opinion is my opinion alone. So, I don't have any callers to worry about right now. So, it's just me and my theories. And could be wrong, could be right. I don't know. Most likely probably wrong. But I still think that justice needs to be done. I think in the Summer Wells case, I've never really followed too much of it, but I'm going to start digging into it. I think that I need to get into some of these cases and try to maybe get a positive light shed on them. I think as far as Sebastian, rodgers that everybody's scared of, which I think is absolutely ridiculous to be scared of. I think that any missing person, whether it be 1 month old or 90 years old, should get the same respect. And I think that family members should want the attention, should want people searching, should want the help. And I know I did a little video, I think this morning or yesterday morning. I don't know. I've done so many. I don't know. I just haven't posted very many of them. But I believe that my theory on that is maybe he did run away, or maybe he didn't. We honestly don't know. There's only very few that do know, and they know, or they don't know. If this kid really, outsmarted everyone, then we're blaming people that we shouldn't blame. We're picking on people that we shouldn't pick on. So I think until we get more proof or more facts, that it should really just be talked about as a positive light of maybe he did just outsmart everyone. And then again, he is 15 years old. So I don't know. I just don't see how he could have just, vanished like that, unless he planned it. I'm not saying I'm going with that theory. I'm just saying that it's a very strong possibility. And I think if we go with that theory until we have the facts, that we should be able to talk about it. Because it's not like we're putting them in the spotlight. No, it's not like we're putting anybody in the spotlight. So, to me, I think that these cases should all be brought to light in a different way, and that's my plan. I think I'm going to kind of go in the opposite direction of everything and try to see if I can find actual facts. But I'm going to have to make a trip over there. And I want to find out if everybody is being followed, if everybody is being chased, if everybody is being run off. And if that's the case, then you got to look at it differently. But until I can actually see it for myself and feel what's going on, there's got to be something. And I'm a strong believer of karma. So if there is people involved, karma will get them. If there's not people involved, then they truly don't have anything to worry about. But I do think that the FBI should take a fresh eye on it. I do think the sheriff's department, the police department, whatever, should take and put somebody new on it and let them just kind of start over and start from, that morning and kind of just work from there. Interview everybody again, Doesn't have to be a pressure interview, just interview and just see what they say. I mean, we know everybody says their story changed and everybody says, they're lying and this, that, and the other. And I don't know if they are, but it's a possibility. But again, this is just my thought, my theories, and by God, I have freedom of speech, and I'm gonna speak. And if they want to try to shut me up or silence me, then that's fine. Go for it. That's all I say. Because I'm different. I'm a new true crimer, but I'm different. And I feel that the truth shall set everyone free. So if we can figure out the truth on this case, it might surprise everyone. Because I feel like if there would have been something, a gap or a hole in anything in the beginning, whether it be who was at work, who wasn't at work, I think they would know. And I think they would have pushed on that. I think the reason they didn't push is because all their stories actually did match up in the beginning. Now, whether they change later, who knows? People become different when they start jumping on channels and, things in their drinking or whatever. People sometimes say different things, but the actual facts from the beginning, from the very first day, are the facts that matter. So I'm going to start reading up on all the stuff that was done in the very beginning, and I'm going to try to see if there is any holes from, in the very first day. And I don't know. I do have a big faith in law enforcement. I think that they could figure it out. I mean, it's that's what they're trained to do regardless. I know we want to blame states and we want to say, if you want to do this, go here. If you want to do that, go here. But all in all, every one of those officers still got trained somehow, some way, or they wouldn't have a badge on. So I'm going to kind of give them a little support until I see otherwise. Because I never really dug into it. I just kind of listened to it. You listen on this channel, you listen on that channel, and that's what people do. So I'm going to scratch all that out and go back to the morning of. I don't care about the day before. I'm going to go to the morning of. And then at that time, pretty much, midnight on till 6, 7, 8 in the morning, whatever it was, that's the time that's really going to matter. Because evidently there was a vehicle there, whether it be trash truck, whether it not be, I have no idea yet. But I think if I can get down there and see kind of where it was, I think kind of get an idea, a little better understanding. That's, that way I can kind of approach it in a different way and use my freedom of speech to talk about it. Because freedom of speech is something that we cherish as, as people. So I think that, all the fighting and bickering needs to stop. I think all the drama needs to stop. I think we need to face the truth and just go with that. Whether it be he outsmarted everyone and he is just that smart, or something else happened. But the speculation, the theories, all that, we just need to kind of throw out the window and look at only facts. There's not very many of them. There's not much evidence. There's not much of nothing. But this poor kid still deserves to be found no matter what. And I'm not going to say he went out barefooted, because I don't know. If he's smart enough to play chess, he's smart enough to put shoes on. Whether he had a different pair, whether he took a pair from, his stepfather, whether he stole a pair of his mother's shoes, or, who knows? I can't see him going outside without them. So And maybe he had a bag packed. Maybe he had it packed for a long time. Maybe that's what the noise was. Maybe he was getting something out of his closet that was hidden and something fell and hit the floor while he was getting his bag out. Because according to some people, the light was on in his room till around 11:30. So maybe he was packing up. Maybe he had a separate phone that nobody knew about, that he got from someone, or someone that was going to rescue him, or, you know, whatever it may be. But I don't know, guys, but I know I want to dig into it, and I really want to go after it no matter what. And I think if I approach it in the right way, there's no reason for them to come after me. So I'm going to go with my theories and my thoughts and my freedom of speech, damn it, and I'm going to look. So on top of all the other cases, I'm still going to do. I'm still searching for Susan, whether for she deserves the respect of being found. Her husband deserves to be locked up for the rest of his life, and so does his partner. Anybody that's going to contribute should go down just as hard. So I said it, I don't care, but it's true. Those 4 children deserve to know, for one, what happened to their mom and where she is. That's the only way they're going to get closure and justice, and that's all we want. As true crimers, that's what we want. We want justice. You know, we want people found. We want to know the truth. I mean, the truth shall set you free. So let's find the damn truth. But anyway, I know I'm rambling on here, guys, but I hope that, you know, this makes a little bit of understanding of who I am and what I stand for. And I'm coming. I'm going after it. I'm going to go out there full force, and I'm going to see. But I'm going to go after it in a positive way until I can find facts and proof. And, you know, it's all got to be my thoughts, my theories, my freedom of speech until I do. So am I going to stand on the corner and scream and yell? No. Am I going to go after parents? No. I'm going to go after facts. And I'm going to try to find the truth. And if we can do that as a team here, guys, man, that would be great, right? If we could just stop all the bickering and fighting by finding the damn truth. All right, guys, I've rambled enough. I got to get ready to do a little searching, so y'all be good. Say your prayers. Let's get justice for all these little babies. You damn need it. And all these little mamas and, you know, daddies or whoever's missing. We got to find the truth, guys. But we can't be silenced. We can't be shut up. So anybody wants to shut me up, come on, I guess. But guys, let's do this. All right? Bye.